Do you use Jane app to manage your healthcare practice? If you do, you might be happy with how it helps you with your appointment booking or billing your patients. But on the other hand, you might feel a little limited in using the built-in payment feature. Maybe the rates are too high and it's affecting the bottom line for your business. Well, today I'm going to show you a way that you can keep your existing workflow with Jane, but swap out the payments to use Helcim instead. The key to all of this? The Helcim Payment Extension. Let's see how it works. The first step is to install and set up the Helcim Payment Extension in your web browser. You can do all of this on the Integration Marketplace listing page for your specific software. I've included a link to this below. Now, if you're already watching this video on that page, then just scroll up. In either case, you're going to see a button that says Install Extension. Click on it. This will open up a new tab in your browser that shows the Chrome Web Store listing for the Helcim Payment Extension. Now on this page, you'll see a button that says Add to Chrome. Click on this to start the installation. Well, note that this is done if you click on the puzzle piece icon in the top right corner of your browser window. You should see Helcim Payment Extension here, along with all the other extensions you might have installed. Now for convenience, you can click the pin icon to make sure that that icon always shows up at the top of your browser window. Now let's click on this icon to open the extension up. From here, you should be able to follow the steps shown in the extension drawer to set things up. After that, you can then select a currency you want to process in, and then pair any in-person payment hardware you might have from Helcim. If you're still waiting on your hardware to arrive or you haven't ordered it yet, no stress. You always have the option to do this later in the extension settings. Now, if you want a full detailed step-by-step walkthrough of this setup process, there's a separate video I've made that I can link for you below. Before we move on, we're going to need to create a quick manual label within Jane so that the extension can pick up on the transaction amounts. Start by going to the settings page in your Jane account. Then scroll down and select Payment Methods under the Billing section. Then add a new payment method. Now for the display name of this payment method, you can write whatever you'd like. Here I'm just going to put credit debit. But under the internal name, it's important that you put Helcim Payment. This ensures that the payment extension can grab the amounts from your Jane invoices properly. Let's try taking a payment with the extension now to show you just how streamlined it is with your software. Start by opening up an appointment you'd like your client to pay for. Now, if you haven't already, click the Arrive button to generate an invoice. Then click Pay. Now, when you click Next, this is where the magic happens. As you can see, the payment extension has pulled the amount from the invoice and then has also pulled the customer's name and generated an invoice number for you. Now, it's just about choosing a payment method and then clicking Charge. Let's see how a payment would look with my paired smart terminal. Now my smart terminal screen will automatically light up with this payment amount. The customer can then tap their card on the smart terminal or insert it in the bottom to use their PIN. If everything works, the payment extension will show payment successful. Now, if I didn't have a smart terminal or a card reader paired, I could also select Key Payment. In this case, hitting Charge would open up a pop-up window where I could manually enter my customer's card information. I could also use a saved card if they've shopped with me before in the past. After I've entered the card information and billing address, I can click Pay, which finishes the transaction. Now that the payment's done and everything's been recorded, you can now proceed as you normally would with Jane, whether that's sending out a receipt or booking a follow-up appointment. If you followed along with this video, you've probably been able to set up the Helcim Payment Extension with Jane in just a matter of minutes. But if you're running into issues and need an extra hand, feel free to reach out to our support team. You can find out all the ways to contact them at helcim.com/contact. I hope this video helped. This is Victor from Helcim, and happy processing.